Here we don't just dream the fantasy, we live the fantasy. Hi, I'm Gabby and welcome back to another edition of The Fragrantician. And if you want to know me, then get to know me. So, I talk about fragrances, niche, designer, celebrity, mostly designer, few niche, few celebrity, and I do fragrance reviews as well. And today it's going to be a fragrance review. It is going to be on none other than, let's get to it, Britney Spears herself, Fantasy Intense. Yes, look at this bottle. It's in that iconic Britney Spears bottle. This is the box here. So I'll read to you what it says. It's in French and English. So in French, it says osé, audacieux et encore plus intense que fantasy. Translates daring, bolder, and even more intense than fantasy. Well, on those words, let's just have a little moment. So, I had the original fantasy. Now, do I like this version? One answer, yes. See, sometimes you find a little hidden gem. Why do I like this? Because it has more of a fruitier note, and I like that fruity note. There I go. So let's spray it. I think it's got kiwi in it, so it's got that fruitiness, but it's got that vanilla cupcake, white chocolate. It's got a little bit of patchouli in there as well. Yes, good old patchouli. But it's not your dirty patchouli. If you're not a patchouli lover, you will still like this. You will, because the way it's blended, you've still got that sweetness. This fragrance is sweetness to the max. I would say this is one of the sweetest fragrances that I own. It has the original DNA of the original Britney Spears Fantasy, so if you're familiar with that one, do you need this one? Well, I do. But do you? That's up to you. But if you feel you're okay with the original Fantasy, that's fine. The only difference is it's a little bit more fruitier. And I think it's got the added note of patchouli in. Whereas the other one, I'm not sure if it did have patchouli or not. However, is it intense? Well, you know me. Hashtag slap it on herself. I have to do at least 20 sprays of this. Yes, because I'm an oversprayer. So I do my obligatory here, 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 up here, down here, and down the arms with body lotion to make it last, because otherwise it won't. So I'm being honest there. So if you're looking for a really strong, projecting, long-lasting fragrance, this isn't it. However, it will project and it will be long-lasting if you overspray correctly, like we all do. You and I, we know how we spray. And if you don't, then you'll learn. But anyway, joking aside, this is a lovely fragrance. It is beautiful, it really is. It can be a signature scent. You could wear it daytime, nighttime. It's inoffensive, and I will say that I've paid people compliments on the original Britney Spears Fantasy. I remember working with a hairdresser, and I was working as a beauty therapist, and I was in close proximity with her, long before COVID this was, waxing, and I could smell it on her, and I would give her so many compliments. It smelt beautiful on her. Yes, some people either love it or hate it. A lot of people have dissed Britney Spears fragrances. That's okay, you don't have to like it. You want to spend your coin on something else? You go for it. Whereas this little baby, and for the price, I mean, it's only, just over £20, but I paid a little bit less for that because do steal a bargain. But Britney Spears, Fantasy, intense. Absolutely love it. And I've made a bit of a dent in it already because I overspray it. But it's that fruitiness. It's that vanilla cupcake. Sometimes, out of all of my fragrances, I just want a scent that will last the day. Not last the day, but will last a decent amount of hours and won't offend anybody. And this, I'm telling you, it won't offend anybody. It won't. The only thing I don't like about it, like all Britney Spears, is the sprayers. It's not very good, but that's fine. I'll overlook that. I'll forgive her, or I'll forgive the brand. But yes, Britney Spears, Fantasy, intense. Tell me what you think down below. Have you got this fragrance? Do you like Britney Spears? You know, it's been around a long time, Britney Spears range, and I'm not going to knock it. Love it. So there we go. You've been watching another edition of me, the Fragrantician. And don't forget, if you want to get to know me, then get to know me. But until next time, ciao for now, and don't forget, don't just dab it on, but slap it on. Ciao.